It's been years of waiting, or 4 months, or whatever the heck, how long it's been. But the Victor Tran Challenge is finally here!
Welcome, veterans and newcomers, to Victor Tran Challenge of June 2017. Now, if you have never played before and you're wondering how it works, let me briefly explain. So, all you have to do is post a comment before this blue happy face does.
I am not just a blue.
Yeah, Victor, just cut it out now. We heard that line like 10 million times already. Okay, anyway, so as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, all you have to do is post a comment before this guy does, or otherwise known as Victor Tran. Now, as you may or may not have already guessed, if Victor Tran does comment before you do, you lose. So any comments you make after this guy has commented will be considered invalid and you will not gain any points. Points, you may ask? What's the points about? Right, so if you have accumulated enough points to beat all of your opponents and Victor Tran, because that's also quite important, you will be the winner of Victor Tran Challenge of June 2017. And the Victor Tran Challenge will be passed on to your channel. I will pass the torch to you, otherwise known as I will just make an official results video. Just because. Right, so you may be asking, gee, Pixel, that's great and all, but how do I know if I've actually won? Or if I'm in the lead? Well, it's real simple. All you have to do is go to Victor Tran's channel and then press the VT Challenge spreadsheet button. If you're on a mobile device, press the About section and then click on VT Challenge spreadsheet. This will lead you to a Google Sheet where you can find out how many points everyone's accumulated and the rankings. It's actually the easiest way to determine whether or not you've won. Right, so thank you everyone for subscribing to this channel, hopefully, and I will see you on the first video, Nintendo Switch Strap Rant. Now that I've gone through all the cards here, and you already know how the Victor Tran Challenge works, let me just ramble for a bit, so I'll just make something up. Here is just a few ways of winning the challenge. You can tune out for this portion if you haven't already paid attention to the info card before this segment. Yeah, so let's just go on unscripted, I guess. So let's do this. Right, so you just want to beat the Victor Tran Challenge. I know that, but have you ever considered maybe I should beat the Victor Tran Challenge in style? No, I don't mean just wearing 3D glasses and then typing out a comment. No, I meant just making the text as beautiful as possible. Here are a few styles that I would suggest to beat the Victor Tran Challenge, if you so desire. Right, so the first one I'm going to call the shortcut. All you have to do is type in the simple 3 letters that I know I had on the card here somewhere. Yeah. If you can't see that, that's supposed to say BVT. I'm not sure if the camera's in focus, but yeah, if it's not, it just says BVT on it. So yeah, just the classic way of beating the Victor Tran Challenge is by typing in BVT. Right. That's the classic way, or the shortcut. Now, the second way that I would suggest is the grammar Nazi. Right, you already know where this is going. So basically, you type out the full words before Victor Tran, just to prove everyone how much of a grammar Nazi you are, so yep. And number 3, the cheater. Okay, yeah, I'm not calling you a cheater if you use this method, but I just like to call it that just because. Right, the cheater is also a preferred method of Victor Tran. Wait, hold on. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. This is actually a horrible example of that. So just disregard that. Let's just pretend that this says H Wait. Actually, you know what? Let's just pretend that this says I. So pretend this I doesn't exist. That's essentially what it is. Go into the comment section. Just press the first letter on the keyboard and then press comment. And then boom, you won. You won in the quickest time possible. Yeah, this was a horribly pointless segment. Like, I'm not earning any monetization from it. I just want to ramble for a bit. Hopefully you enjoyed this ramble. So, yeah, you could just really just subscribe, I guess. That's all you can do now because this is literally all it is. It's just a ramble. Right, so, I'll see you next time, I guess.